everybody. I'm Robert Rosso, the host of Convict Inc., and I have been transferred. I was going to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on. Excuse me, I do have a cold that I can't kick, so if my voice sounds out of whack, that's the reason. Anyway, let me go back and start. On Thursday, my attorney, Anna Williams, came up to visit me, as she has been every week or so in the jail, check on medical stuff, etc. And when she did, she let me know that she believed that I was going to be possibly stuck in the Washington County Detention Center for my whole violation. And I was looking around, and the other federal inmates that had been there after sentencing, a lot of them had been there, 7 months, 9 months. There was one guy that got out within a month, but generally it was a while. When I got back to the pod, that was Thursday. When I got back to the pod, I walked in, and there was a different feel in the pod, and I'm going to tell you what happened. So when I was out, some guys were researching some methamphetamine cases out of the Western District of Arkansas. My name popped up. Well, of course, I've been helping some guys answering questions, legal questions, stuff that I know, and assisting them with the stuff that they're going through, some appeal issues from the state, and on and on. Well, they read my case, the compassionate release case, which got me out of prison, and realized that I did it by myself. That's not to take away from my attorney. I filed the brief pro se. She responded. So, but the point being is, I forgot, because I've been out of prison a while, when you file something pro se and win a big case like that, your whole, I'm not going to say status, but level as far as knowing jailhouse lawyer work completely goes up. So as soon as I came in, it's like these guys reading my case, and I just got bombarded. Boom. Well, there was this one guy, he was 65 years old, and he was a state prisoner, $109,000 bond for terroristic threatening. Bottom line is he got into a fight with his girlfriend. He's 65. And he's got quite a bit of money. He gets money sent in, I think every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks he gets a check for $2,500. So he comes up to me, and he wants to pay me for me to, quote, get him out. And I told him, no, I couldn't do that. Then he started, I told him I wouldn't take that much anyway. But anyway, he started going on and on about what happened in his case. And we were able to contact one of the attorneys that he had, and I found out more information. Long story short, I agreed to do 3 motions for him for a total of $1,500. And he couldn't send me $1,500. He'd have to send me $25 because he has money coming from an attorney from an estate, and it goes at one time. It gets shot off the book. Once every 3 weeks or 4 weeks, the attorney will send one check for $2,500 and will not deviate from that, not split it up. Well, at that jail, I couldn't get more than $300 on my books. So by the end of the night, we talked, and I said, okay, I'll have the $2,500 sent. And I know, and by the way, that's kind of cheap for the work that I did. But what happens is, so I stayed up on Thursday night, and I did 3 motions for this guy and wrote 3 copies of each motion to send to the clerk, his lawyer, and the prosecutor. That's standard what you're supposed to do. I got done at 3:50 a.m., and at 4:10, right when I got up, just getting ready to go lay down for an hour before the lights came on, they came and they said, Rosso, you're being transferred. So I stayed up the night. I did what I had to do. I was proud of the work I did for the guy. The guy wakes up. I give him his motions, and he's like, look, if you can get somebody, because I didn't know where I was going. They don't tell you where you're going. I didn't know if when I got here money can go on my books, whatever the deal was. He just said at 8 o'clock on Friday night, the money will be sent to him unless I can have it sent somewhere else. Well, I got it. I got the lawyer's number, wrote it on my hand. I get in transit, and let me tell you what happens in transit, by the way. So they put us in one of those vans that's like a can where you can't see out anything. It's just, there's 4 seats on one side, a center divider, and a 4 seat on the other, kind of what they use for like riots and stuff. There's 4 seat belts in this van on each side. There is a middle area where the female prisoner was sitting, and she gets escorted, which is close to the front. Anyway, we're somewhere on the Tulsa Turnpike going from, I'm in Cushing, Oklahoma, by the way, from Fayetteville, Arkansas, to to Cushing, which is outside of Oklahoma City, and a tractor trailer cut off our van. They came to a screeching halt, or hit the brakes hard, and I lunged from the back of the van. They didn't put me in a seatbelt. Didn't have a seatbelt on. From the back of the van to the front of the van, where there was a 62-year-old man who I hit like a torpedo, dislocated his shoulder. His face hit him, squished the side of his face, dislocated my shoulder, maybe, I don't know, did something to my neck and back. So here I am again with new injuries. It's just like I couldn't even believe it when it happened. And so medical here, they see me tomorrow. Anyway, so it took us the day pretty much to get processed in. I got in here after 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock on Friday by the time they got processed in. And let me tell you something. I'm at, what the hell's it called? Sentinel, I think it's called. It's part of the course at private prisons. And let me tell you something about private prisons that I never knew. I'm impressed. They give you everything you need: socks, underwear, 7 pairs of underwear, socks, everything, sheets, pillowcases, pillows that are good, deodorant, toothpaste, everything. They hook you up. And commissaries, cheap phones, reasonable. And places just lay back as hell. The guards are, you got a couple of them that are always go above and beyond the call of duty. But in general, it's really laid back. And like everything else that I've experienced or heard about, I'm just gonna say flooded. Fucking flooded. It sometimes I have to sit and say, what was the purpose? And that's nothing against my judge. What was the purpose? Sending me here. Sending me to prison or even violators for dirties when these places are fucking flooded. That includes the Washington County Jail. So anyway, I'm just going to say that for now and leave it alone. Street prices, by the way. Street prices. So I get in the jail and they have a 5-minute phone call. I had to use the 5-minute phone call. I didn't have my property, so I didn't know anybody's number. I had not memorized numbers except from Mike's, who's doing these recordings for me, my mom, my sister, and of course my wife. Well, the $2,500 that I got that I can't have sent to my books was going to my wife, Marta. I just want you to know something. I know we haven't talked, and I know that we've had the discussion that we had. The reason I tried to call you was to send you $2,500. That was your money, by the way. So I just want you to know I had till 8 o'clock Friday. So if you think I was phone stalking you or something, no, I was trying to. That's the second time now I've tried to give you money that I feel that you deserve, that I owe you, and that's the second time that you didn't. So I just wanted to let you know that. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm trying to let you know why I called. I wish you the best. I love you with all my heart. That's the last time I'll say it. Anyway, excuse me. Off that subject. So here I am. I don't know where I'm being transferred. I have a weird feeling, but it could be wrong, that I might be they might have got rid of me out of that jail because of the lawsuits. I've got an attorney for the lawsuit, for the tort claim, about being drugged down the stairs. The medical department couldn't handle anything else. They couldn't handle my blood cell counts being out of whack. They couldn't do the MRIs on my knee or back. So they were pretty much done with me that way. So I don't know if they just got rid of me or what the deal was. But whatever it is, I'm not in Bureau of Prisons custody yet. This is a federal holding center for sure. There are a lot of guys here that are fighting their case from Texas and Oklahoma and other places that are just kind of stuck here. Not really a bad place to be. I'm trying to think of it. I guess it looks like a lot of the new spots. Actually, it looks just like Butner 2 did, which I was there. If anybody's ever been to Butner 2, it's the same kind of triangle on the inside, the day room in the middle, and all that stuff. Let me think. I can't really think of anything else right now, so I think I'll let it go. You'll be hearing from me soon. Thanks. Take care. Bye.